Aren't you tired of trying to fill everybody's empty cup with your empty cup? And then being resentful towards yourself because you can't fill theirs? I spent the last year of my life trying to find the right way to be confident. I tried everything. I was literally journaling, meditating, drinking water, eating healthy. None of these things made me confident until I realized this one thing. So, when we are kids, we have this one way to understand that we're doing good. And it's usually when your mom, dad, or teacher is happy. So, when you make other people happy, it means that you did good. So, you can be confident about what you did. But then, what about when they are not happy? It means something is wrong with what you did, is something is wrong with you in general, and you have to fix it because otherwise they will punish you. And so now you punish yourself when other people are not happy. You keep putting the opinions and feelings and needs of everybody above yours. How are you going to believe that you're confident then? If you keep sending this message to yourself, to your nervous system, that everybody's more important than you can't come and take someone's life, make it perfect, resolve their problems, and handle to them like this. It's something that you can do. You can be present, you can help with what you can. But if you energetically take this responsibility to save someone, you're going to disappoint yourself and you're going to punish yourself for that. And then you become mean because you become resentful. You feel like, where is all the result of the work that I put in this person? Like, I was the person trying to always help in my family, to make people be kinder to each other and like to fix everybody. And then you know what happened? When I was doing a mistake, they were calling me out like, oh, see, you think you are perfect, but then you're worse than everybody else. Look at what you did. You are just like everyone, but the only difference is that you think you know everything. There are people that just like to be victims. And when someone wants to be in the role of victim and you try to save them, they will blame you. And then because I thought that it was my job to fix everyone, I also started attracting other people in my life exactly like this. And then I kept getting drained and drained and drained all the time because it was never reciprocated. It was always giving from myself to these people that never intended to feel better. They always had a problem for every solution, and I was suffering with them. If you also think that it's your job to fix the entire world, let me ask you something. I want to meet your employer and ask him for your contract and see how long is your shift. Because I see you do this 24/7. It's literally like a candle trying to burn my own light to make other people's life brighter. I was consuming myself trying to make other people's life better. But if they don't want a better life, you can't make their life better. You can make your life better. Another thing that really helped me was to create a language between me and my body. A language that is called nervous system regulation, because your body doesn't know affirmations directly. Your body knows what it feels, and when it feels in danger, it will send you these signals like heaviness in your limbs, tightness in your stomach, or in your chest. So I started going against these feelings by telling my nervous system that we are safe. And to do that, I started to take deep breaths and stretch my muscles where they were feeling tight. So let's say I have this tightness in my stomach. I started stretching my stomach or my chest. And this went against what my body does to tell me that we're in danger. And so my nervous system understands that we are safe. You really need to learn to communicate with your body, because no matter how much you drink water, meditate, eat healthy, practice self-love, everything, if you're always flooded with cortisol, you will never be able to be balanced, happy, and confident, because you always will be in this survival mode that is just something driving you crazy. Another thing was realizing that it's okay that I don't like everything and everyone. I thought that I needed a reason to not like someone or something. But then I accepted that I cannot like something even if I don't have a good excuse for it. There are some people and some things that I just don't click with, especially since I regulated my nervous system more. I just can't stand chaotic energy. I can't stand dramatic people, noisy places, and I'm okay with that. I tried to accept these things anyways in my life, to try to share time with people that were just not meant to be around me, because we were vibrating on such a different level that it was just impossible for me to feel comfortable. And so I stopped expecting my nervous system to be happy in every environment. You can respect people and still not want to be around them. And when you are around them, you limit the energy that you output. And it's totally okay. There is another misconception that we need to always look nice. We act like we are supposed to adapt our tone, our face expression to our environment in order for people to feel comfortable. Do you know how draining this is? Do you even come after a party or some social event and you feel completely drained, like you need 3 days retreat just because you went out of your house? You are on your knees trying to make everybody feel comfortable. Even the dude that is staring at you like you're some painting here, and you just try to look nice, not to put a bothered face. Give yourself permission to allow your face, your tone, and your body language to talk for you. Your nervous system will be so much happier. You don't owe people to tiptoe around them. Just be nice to them. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to your nervous system. Be nice to your needs. Not to these random people that are even disrespecting you by staring at you, by asking questions to you that are private, and you still try to look nice to them. Nice for what? If someone asks me something that I'm not comfortable talking about, I know they are disrespecting me at that point. And so, why would I reply? I used to be so insecure that I would start finding a nice way to reply to this. Now I literally am distracted. I'm like, oh, see, oh, look, I need to go to the washroom. Bye. People will have audacity to cross your boundaries as much as you allow them. People will just come to you and they will start asking questions about your personal life, about your income, things that you barely talk with your friends and family, and they will meet you today and they will ask you questions about that. Those people are disrespecting you, and you're disrespecting yourself if you reply. If you don't listen to your nervous system feeling uncomfortable in that moment and just putting a face that clearly is not comfortable, instead you try to be nice, you're disrespecting yourself. For who? For this dude that you just met? And another thing that I learned was to allow people to be right when they're wrong, because I was wasting so much time and energy trying to convince others to make the right choice. But some people, no matter how much proof you put in front of them that their theory is wrong, they will never change their mind. So I started thinking about these people like I'm talking to a person that have some mental discapacity, because this is how strong people's beliefs are. When someone wants to believe something, and no matter how much proof of the opposite you have, this is like they have something in their head that doesn't allow them to understand this. And so no matter how much energy you put in it, they will just not understand. They might like look like they understood, but they will just keep doing the same, and you will waste so much energy just for seeing them doing the same mistake over and over again, and you will just feel like you failed to them. And this is how you waste more of your energy. All these micro things that waste your energy so much, they make you feel so drained in the end of the day. You feel like you give away everything, and you give away yourself altogether. Another thing that saved me from myself was to stop exploiting myself like I was the worst boss ever. I used to want to be so productive all the time, and when I was taking a break, I was taking a hot girl break, like a break that doesn't even feel like rest to me personally. It was like, I don't know, shaving my legs, putting on a face mask, and washing my hair, and this and that, and it was like another list of tasks. For what? When rest for me feels like taking one day, watch a show, even like finish the whole show, and allow myself to be miserable in peace. We are taught like rest has to be like this, because if you are this type of girl, then you need this type of rest. No, I decided to rest the way that it feels like rest to me. Allow yourself to look messy sometimes, to just be unproductive and feel good about it. It's okay if you don't output all the energy that you have on other people and on other things. It is totally fine. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time.